Welcome Amakhosi Network, welcome to the channel. So Kaizer Chiefs beats Golden Arrows and we beat them 1-0 and we defended so well, but yeah. And yeah, well done to Kaizer Chiefs and well done to Wandile Duba, which I have been shouting this thing through the roof. But anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for the support, Amakhosi Network. Please continue to like, and subscribe. Please, guys, tell your grand, tell your uncle, tell everyone, even your neighbor, next door neighbor, baba, even a newborn baby, create YouTube for them and say subscribe. But anyway, the game, I want to tell you this thing. Let's not be those Kaizer Chiefs supporters that see a win and then start saying Chiefs can beat this person, Chiefs played well, Chiefs did this, Chiefs did that. I am going to give a frank answer. I don't want to be negative all the time. There are some positives that we saw in the game. Let me start with the positives. The positive is this: Wandile Duba is our best striker. I have been saying this for a long time. Yes, Wandile Duba didn't get a lot of shots at target. Yes, Wandile Duba wasn't supplied a lot of chances by the midfielders like Mad, Mteto, and Dolly. Wandile Duba didn't have much supply. We have to be honest. Wandile Duba has created his own space and created his own chances. All the chances that Wandile Duba had, let's be honest, they were not chances. They were just a pass to him and he made something happen. Goal. They passed him in a position where if it got Ranga in them, they wouldn't know what to do. If it got Gonzalez was getting passed like that now. And Gonzalez didn't know what to do with the ball. He was being negative and passing backwards like most of the team. But Wandile Duba passed, he created space for himself, took a shot. The next chance he got, Wandile Duba, he did the same thing. He beat the defender on the left and he went into the box and then he lost composure and then he just kicked. So that's Wandile Duba's problem. He just kicked. But I will say this. Wandile Duba's biggest problem, I said I'm going to be positive, but his biggest problem is fitness. I don't know what Kantsonzo Singanga is doing with our fitness players, but Nkosimpilo Ngobo looks unfit. Dolly is getting there, but still looks unfit, not in shape. And Wandile Duba cramps. In less than 45 minutes, he was struggling. Like, guys, if I was watching the game, a lot of you are going to say Wandile Duba looked like he had a little ankle injury. No. Wandile Duba was tired within the first 15 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes, Wandile Duba was tired. Why do I say this? Because Wandile Duba presses the Arrows defense alone. So Wandile Duba doesn't do this thing of just jogging in the center. He presses, he chases the ball. That is how Wandile Duba plays. He's a movement player. But what happened is that in 15 to 20 minutes, he was tired because it's not like the team was pressing, he was pressing. So if the team does not press, teams will play twinky with you. You'll run there, they'll say twinky, run back, twinky, run. But if you press as a team, then what happens is that the team, once you press that player can't go back to the person who passed them because that player got pressed by someone else. So they're either going to pass back to the keeper's going to kick it long, or they're going to try kick a ball very needle-like into the middle, which is a chance for Chiefs. That is my thing there. Another positive is I'm enjoying how Modi is using combination play. And Dolly, he's not where we know Dolly can be, but I enjoyed his slight bit of comfortability. My only issue with Chiefs is I think it was an instruction from Kevin Johnson, because I see a lot of players were doing it, but they were very negative. When they got the ball, they kept passing back. They get the ball, they keep passing back. And that for me was not nice to watch, because so Mad got the ball in so many instances and he had to just hit a through pass. And Matt didn't find those through passes. Duba was making runs behind. Dolly was making runs behind. Modi was making runs behind. Saile was making runs behind. But Matt and Mteta would get the ball. They wouldn't even try chip over the defenders. No, knowing that the Arrows keeper is out of shape and slow, they didn't try through balls, etc. They just wanted to build up, get close to the box and try to do smart passes, but they're not comfortable on the ball. So those are my positives generally. And Bruce Bvuma did excellently well. Bruce Bvuma he had a top-notch game today. Good game, Bruce Bvuma. Msimango also had a good performance. Yeah, very good performance. my issue is also not starting Solomons as the right back. I still have an issue with that because Quinica doesn't really offer us anything in the game. Like today, Quinica and Hlanti was struggling also. But anyway, the negatives. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Don't be fooled into thinking we were playing well. We weren't playing well. A lot of people think we were using the ball well. No, we were passing back. Let me tell you how Chiefs does. They pass the ball wide, they pass in the midfield, they pass to the defender passes Bruce Buvuma kicks it over, we lose the ball, we mark, we get the ball, we pass wide, it comes back, we pass wide, it comes back, we pass the defender passes Bruce Buvuma, it kicks. But if this happens continuously, you will think that Chiefs has ball possession that it's utilizing. But no, it doesn't. Chiefs passes wide, middle, wide, back, and then it goes wide, middle, back, and then they pass it back to Bruce. Bruce Buvuma cleared so many chances that were positive, where we were attacking the team. We took the ball back to the midfield. The midfield took the ball back to the defense. And then the defense took the ball to Bruce Buvuma. And Bruce Buvuma kicked it. Wandile Duba and Dolly chased the ball. They couldn't handle the ball because they're not tall. They got out-muscled. We lost the ball. Wandile Duba, kicked Dolly, had to go back and mark for those balls. Wandile Duba, in playing that, lost energy. Why? A striker rests when we are in position. But if a striker continuously has to chase and mark for the ball, that's where it gets tired. And that is Duba's life today. Duba's life, Gonzalez did the same thing when he came on. He was chasing. Let's be honest. I don't like Gonzalez as a striker. He's very slow, very slow. And the funny part about Gonzalez, which is also my negative, is as tall as Gonzalez is, he did not get one flick, one header. He didn't win one challenge today. I can't remember a time where the ball was kicked to Gonzalez and Gonzalez actually headed it to a Chiefs player. I say this as the funny thing is that Dupree was finding players with flicks. Duba was finding players with these balls that were high. Keegan Dolly, when the ball was high, he was finding players. But Gonzalez, with his height and strength, he couldn't do anything. My conclusion on Gonzalez is that Chiefs is wasting money by still paying him and making him stay in the country. He's on a loan deal. I think it's best to end the loan deal. And for me, as a Chiefs supporter, I feel like management is acting very weak. Management must use Gonzalez as an example of what happens to a player who underperforms. Management must let him go, and management must put a stern warning to the Chiefs players to be like, if a player is not willing to fight for the badge and is not performing at the level, we will let you go. And that is the message I want Chiefs to start putting. Even me, right now, I would say Chiefs must start putting people on a transfer list just to wake these guys up. As management, you must be stern. Don't play with people. Put people on a transfer list who you think are underperforming. If some Kelozwane threaten him with that, etc. The funny thing where I'm saying about this is that Chiefs once did this to Mandla Masango. They put Mandla Masango on a transfer list, and Mandla Masango that season had one of his best seasons when they did that. So that's why I say Chiefs management must use their head. They must be strong also. My negative is midfield. Matt, I posted this at halftime that Matt and Mtetwa also don't know. They lose battles in the midfield. Lose battles in the sense that they can't control the ball. The Arrows players keep taking the ball from Matt and Mtetwa, and Matt and Mtetwa keep losing the ball, and Matt and Mtetwa are lacking creativity. They can't find their players in attacking positions. Because for me, even if Matt and Mtetwa aren't the most creative players, the least I expect for them is to locate Abodoli, to locate Modi, etc., to make their lives easy. Don't try and hold the ball. Mtetwa lost the ball so many times. You know, today, I was watching this game, I was like, if Orlando Pirates does not beat us with 4 to 5 goals this weekend, it's their problem. It's not our problem. Because I can tell you right now, Chiefs midfield is very bad, and a Soweto derby is won in the midfield. Let me tell you this. A Soweto derby is not won by the striker, is not won by the goalkeeper. A Soweto derby is won by the midfield. Yeah. Dr. Kumalo, Tinashe Ningomashe, the Simpure Shabalalas of the world. These were the people, Katsande, these were the people who won derbies for us. Because if you break the opposition's midfield, you break a spine. And the Soweto derby, that's how you win. And that's my problem. My biggest overall negativity part of this video is we lack chemistry in the middle. Last week we was crying about Matt and Castillo in the middle. This week I'm crying about Matt and Mtetwa in the middle. They don't have chemistry. And it scares me because we always know that Matt will most likely play. I think the last game was even Tetra played with someone, I forgot. But anyway, we know Matt will most likely play because of he's a hard-working player, so generally he will play. But I am worried about our defensive midfielder. Like, when I saw Mtetwa, Chief signing Mtetwa, I thought that there was something good that could happen in that. I'm still not going to write off Mtetwa because I feel like he still has something to offer, but he's lacking comfortability on the ball, and Matt is lacking comfortability. And for me, it worries me. We can't have two midfield players who lack comfortability on the ball. Katsande, when Yeye and Katsande were midfielders together, we all knew Katsande lacked comfortability on the ball, meaning that Katsande wasn't the creative player. He played the simple pass. But we knew with Yeye he was comfortable, and whoever was playing in front of Yeye we knew was also comfortable. So now we know who's playing in front of Matt and Mtetwa is going to be Dolly, Onkosimpile, and those ones are comfortable on the ball. But the issue is that both Matt and Mtetwa are not comfortable on the ball. Another thing I highlighted, which I didn't like, I don't like the casualness of our team. That's how we lost all these chances in the ball, especially in the final third. We so casual. Matt and them are very casual, and the pace we play at is very poor. That is all I'm going to highlight for today. Tomorrow I'll continue to update when I do player ratings, but that's all I have for today. Amakhosi for life.